Warning: this is a hunting video to share the experience with like-minded people, and animals will be harvested. Do not watch if likely offended. Hi everybody, I'm Greg, and you're watching Two Old Guys with Crossbows. Well, first of all, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. New Year is only around the corner, and Christmas is just passed. It's the day after. Don't want to do a little review of the past year, but before we get started, Jason wanted to be here so we could do a talk together, but sadly, Jason's not well at the moment. They thought he had kidney stones, and then they decided maybe it's only a kidney infection after a bunch of tests and this and that. And well, he's been on some antibiotics and he's starting to feel better, and he's hoping to be up by the new year to maybe do another video with me, and we'll do a talk. But I thought in this video I would go over, I made myself a little list so I don't miss things, and look at, like, wow, 2021 is gone already, like I'm shocked. And but what did we do in 2021? Well, one thing we did was we set up for bear for the first year ever. We set up for bear ourselves. The first bear hunt I ever went on was in 2019, and I did that through an outfitter. And Jason, of course, was along with me, and we did get a bear. But with the COVID and everything, traveling is not so easy, and it's not so cheap to go and use an outfitter all the time. And we decided to set up for bear ourselves. And we did. And I'm looking forward to doing it, resetting the bear site in 2022. But let's have a look at some of the footage of 2021, setting up the bear and also harvesting some bear. And of course I use like this is called deer corn. Corn with molasses on it. And I actually bought, for protein, bought some hog feed instead of dog food. It was cheap. 14 bucks a bag. And I've got mixed grains over here.
So, frosted donut.
Frosted donut. Give it a sniff.
Uh-huh.
See, it smells just like
And
donuts.
which one of these am I taking?
Take the dark one. That's the strawberry.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's vanilla cake, that one.
And strawberry.
And a little bit of frosted donut in the grease. This is what you want to see. Big old pile of bear poop right beside the bait.
Now let's take this other guy. Okay, so what do you think?
I'm quite happy with myself. Been 2 days and we got a bear in our bait site.
Uh-huh.
And there was a big pile of bear poop there. Dead giveaway. Knocked
Yeah.
over the barrel. He didn't eat a lot, but he's been here. So that's the thing. Or she's been here, whatever. We have a bear in. Well, it's sit 5. And we just got in here. We're early. It's only about 3 o'clock. And we're going to wait for the bears. The wind is definitely in our favor tonight. It's coming directly from over there. Can you see that? Over there. So it's blowing right in our face. And the barrel is knocked over. So hopefully we will get our bear today.
Good shot. That was a good shot.
The lady told she turned away from me a bit.
So, are you excited?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
We just shot a bear. I'm sure you probably see in the video, but
Oh, that is a nice bear. That is a very nice bear.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? We're on sit. What is this, 11?
I don't think it's that many.
No, but it's been a few. And currently we're in the south site and waiting for bears to come in. It's very windy, but the wind is perfect. I took a little video of our little windsock here that shows the wind is literally coming straight into our blind. So things are perfect. We're just waiting for it to die down, I think, a little bit later. And hopefully we get a bear tonight. I
Jason's bear.
get my bear tonight. That's what we want.
Your first bear.
My first ever bear. And but no, that's what we're doing tonight. We're sitting, and yeah, it's windy, but it's gonna calm down in an hour or two, and hopefully they come in. It's way cooler. Yesterday was 35 degrees. And luckily the wind was wrong. It was completely the opposite of what it is today. So we didn't even sit last night because it wasn't even worth it. Actually, the bears didn't even come into the bait last night. So anyway, we'll keep you posted.
Yes, this big, beautiful cinnamon boar shows up. He actually came up behind us along the farmer's fence line there, which is unusual. But he's sniffing around and he's checking. That trail over there, there's a little trail there where I usually go in to do the bait, which is not exactly right beside our blind. And then when we enter the blind, we come in from another little path, a little further to the right. So he's on my path, and he's got our scent. He's followed down to the barrel, but he has no idea we're there. And he's a pretty boy. But he kind of took us off guard because he was coming in from behind us. They usually come in from the left in front of us. So He's checking things out and he's heading towards the barrel here now. I have to apologize because we did get the kill shot, but it's not the clearest video possible, and somebody forgot to turn on the second camera, which was me.
Well, that was exciting. That was very exciting. So it is quarter to 7. We've been here for 45 minutes.
Where did he come from?
Behind us. Scared the jeebers out of me. I'm sitting here and I felt like something was looking at me. So I turn and look, and this bear is like 8 yards or 12 yards, like literally over there. And I'm like, holy shit. I tapped Greg on the leg and he goes, ah! So that was incredibly exciting. And I am the happiest man in the world. Now I know how Greg felt when he shot his first bear. I really do.
Got his first bear, yeah.
You know?
Nothing like the first bear.
Oh man. And this bear is
That's a beautiful
gorgeous.
bear. That's a beautiful bear.
Yep. And that's, and it's quarter to 7, so give them lots of time and we can get this dragged out tonight even.
Yes, I think I will get on the phone and see if I can get us some help.
Yeah.
Before the rain starts.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that was absolutely exciting.
Well, there he is, Jason.
Yes, there he is. The object is to pick up this head. I am. There you go.
Beautiful.
That's just a beautiful, beautiful cinnamon bear.
So you happy?
Oh, I'm ecstatic.
Tell the camera.
I'm ecstatic. I can't, this, I don't even have words. I don't even have words.
2021 was a learning experience. And another thing that I did, unfortunately, was I neglected our whitetail site. I didn't spend as much time out there doing maintenance and preparing the site, and of course it dropped the number of deer that we usually have coming around. And but we did fill our tags, so let's have a look at that and see what happened with the whitetail deer situation.
So Monday night, our forked buck came in, exactly the buck I was looking for, and unfortunately I placed a shot 5 inches left, just behind the rib cage, and we have never recovered that deer. Got great footage of a horrible shot that I made, and I am just heartsick over that.
They feed for a little bit, and then she turns and away she goes. There you can see those scars on her side again too. And fawns don't follow right away, but they do go with her. And she just wanders on over and disappears back into the brush. It's pretty thick out there right now. And then right after they leave, in walks this beautiful young fellow. And he is a shooter. What's that? But yeah, it's been a weird year. We had a really big drought this year, so the deer behavior seems different, even for the mule deer, for all the animals. It's like we've had a very long summer for Saskatchewan.
Yes.
Like I was into the bear site at the end of April, and there was no snow, and I was just running around in my jacket. And now here it is, the end of September, and right into the beginning of October, according to our weather, they're telling us it's going to be in the 20s.
Yep.
And that's very unusual.
You bet.
In the 20s again, that's Celsius.
Yeah, that's room temperature, 68
yeah.
to 70.
Yeah. Stop it. Fucking thing. Well, finally. We've been at this for a while. It's been quite a season. But I finally got some deer corn today, and I put out a bag. And we just got a beautiful doe. And I'm so happy. And she went down right there. She was thrashing around in the bushes there. But yeah, I am very happy with this. It's been quite a season, and I was starting to wonder, like, we've been out here, I don't know how many days. None of the deer were coming out. And here it is. What time is it?
It is exactly 4:15.
I was actually napping. Jason had to wake me up, give me a poke. And sure enough, there's this beautiful doe standing there having a munch. But anyways, we're going to give her a few minutes. She was thrashing around. I'm pretty sure I got a good heart shot on her, but we'll find out. It's a good shot. She went down right here, fell over, and she was kicking and thrashing. She ended up over in the bushes there. We're going to give her a few minutes. So
Wednesday, September 29th. We don't have an ideal wind, but we're in the deer blind because if you're not here, you're not going to see anything. And this is sit 2 for me, and we'll see how the night goes. It's Friday, October 30th. It's cooled down substantially since Tuesday. It's now, well, room temperature 20 degrees, 68 to 70 in Fahrenheit. We're just getting set up. Hopefully, we see a deer tonight. It's been pretty slow. Anyway, this is sit 3 this week. We missed last night. Had other commitments. So, back in the blind tonight.
Well, we're in the blind, and these 2 deer finally start coming in. I can see them. I sit on the left side, or what would be the left. Jason always sits on the right because he's a southpaw shooter, and he can't see these deer yet. A couple of small does, but they're kind of on alert here. As I move the camera over, probably just about now is when Jason's getting his first glimpse of this deer. But he has a look and decides, no, he's going to take this tender young doe. This is his redemption deer after shooting that young buck earlier. And shooting it back, and then of course we didn't get a recovery on that. But I think the shot comes here quickly as her head goes back down. I'm still not seeing any blood here. He went right behind this bush.
Huh.
Good shot.
Yeah, very good shot. Not the biggest deer I've ever shot. But,
no, she's not a big one.
But that's okay. I'm not unhappy.
Should be tasty.
She'll be tasty.
This coming year in 2022, again, we are going to try to break the mule deer mystery for ourselves. We went through 2021 without filling their tags and ended up having tags shoot for mule deer. But hopefully this year we'll get it figured out and we'll get a mule deer in the freezer down in the field. And let's have a look at how that went for us a little bit in 2021. So I'm eating tag soup. But the good thing about it is I've got a cookbook. Something else that we did in 2021 was I got out and did more pest control and air gun hunting using my 3-year-old or 4-year-old, I guess now, Benjamin Maximus, which is only a single shot, but for an entry-level PCP, it's affordable and it works. fella you're going to see in this clip here started hanging around a couple of weeks ago or a few weeks ago. He's been doing his job and keeping the mice down and that. So he's got pretty friendly, and he also knows when he hears the crack of the air gun that a free meal's not too far away. One of the great things about being on the farm is nothing goes to waste. But coming up very soon, I ordered a new gun, and I've got the Air Venturi Avenger on the way. So there's going to be a lot more air gun hunting this coming year, and I hope you are enjoying that, because I really, really enjoy the air gun hunting. I know people have said to me, even out at the farm, they say, "Well, hey, just get a 22 long rifle." I say, "Well, I have one." I says, "But I really enjoy this air gun hunting." So yes, we'll be doing an unboxing, and I'll be going over all the options that the Air Venturi has. I got it in the 22 cal, but more of that will come once it arrives and I can open it up and show the gun to you. Also, I've ordered a compressor, since it's not his, you can pump it by hand, but I watched one video and a guy pumped 220 pumps on his hand pump, and he was still only at 2,000 psi. So, yeah, I don't think a hand pump is going to quite cut it. So, I invested a little more money, and I thought I was going to wait on buying a high pressure air compressor, or 4,500 psi air compressor, but with things the way they are, the prices are just going up like crazy. And I found one for the old price still on Amazon.ca, and that should be in by January 13th, according to what it's telling me. But yeah, it will be in soon, and I will do a review on that compressor too. But that compressor now, it said there was only 2 left on that site, and now has jumped to $569 Canadian. I picked it up for $349. With tax and everything, it came out to just under $400. So I saved about $200 by buying this earlier. I had to dip into my emergency fund a little bit, which I like to keep in case I have a problem with my truck or anything. You know, it's always good to have a little emergency money tucked away. And yeah, I'll have to save and replace that. But yeah, this year there's going to be more pigeon hunting, muskrat hunting. Hoping to get out and do some coon hunting with the air guns. It's going to be a lot of fun anyways. So yeah, 2022 has a lot of new stuff. And we're hoping to getting out and doing some fishing videos too. And we've talked about doing some cooking videos, more sausage making and smoking. So stay with us. You know, like, we love you guys. Without you, this couldn't be possible. The support that you give us by subscribing to our channel and following us makes it all worthwhile. I love reading the comments and answering the questions, or hearing the comments that you have and giving me advice. You know, like I said, with the mule deer, we could use some advice by the looks of it, because we're not being very successful with the mule deer. But hopefully we'll break that this year. And we're looking at maybe, well, hopefully I'll get it drawn for a moose tag this year in this area, or an elk tag. But that's all to wait and see what's going to come. But Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you for your support. Please stick with us. Continue to watch and subscribe, like, share. It all helps the algorithms of YouTube. That's the thing with YouTube too. I don't know what's going to happen. We have looked at some options because YouTube, as of January 5th, is changing their policies. So outdoor channels and guns and crossbows and stuff aren't going to be very YouTube friendly, and I don't know what YouTube's going to do. So we are looking at opening a Rumble account, but as soon as we do that, I will let you know. And all the videos I have all my videos backed up, and they will be uploaded to Rumble. So you'll be able to watch the old footage and all the new footage. But of course, you will have to go over to Rumble and subscribe to us over there, because, like I said, I don't know what's going to happen with YouTube. YouTube could end up pulling our channel, and then all we'll have is the Rumble account. But we haven't set that up yet. But as soon as we do, you will be the first to know. So please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you. Thank you so much. I hope that the new year brings all the best for all of you, and we love all you guys. Thanks a lot.